Hello everyone, it's Charity Smith, Ms. Mogul, the founder of Mommy's Creating Economies, CEO of Mogul Life Real Estate, founder of the Create Your Own Economy movement, Mogul U Real Estate Academy, mommy, author, mentor, investor. I wanted to share with you 6 reasons why I am growing very fond of raw land investing. So let's just jump right in. First of all, it's little to no overhead. So you're not dealing with property maintenance, you're not dealing with tenants necessarily, you're just dealing with dirt and land. And everyone knows that landlording can be a very lucrative strategy, but it's usually very time intensive years on hand. For example, property management companies and folks like that. So you have to be very hands-on when you're dealing with that particular strategy. With raw land investing, not so much. It's just dirt. And that's another reason why I love it for moms and for women who are very busy in their other lives and you want to create your system, create your economy. Raw land investing could be a very lucrative way for you to do that. Secondly, it's not relegated to any particular zip code or area. You just have to be strategic. So this minimizes your competition in those hot zip codes where everyone is just kind of hoarding in and focusing on the quote-unquote hot areas. If you are strategic, you eliminate virtually all of your competition. You have to know where to buy though and how to buy. So that's another reason why I'm really starting to love raw land investing. Thirdly, it's usually pretty inexpensive to obtain the land. And this is the reason for that, I should say. It's because most folks are not emotionally tied to raw land. It doesn't really have an impact on their daily life, their home, where they're creating their memories. So there's not this emotional tie, this tug of war on the price. So that means that folks are usually pretty easy to negotiate with. That's excellent for you because it puts the ball in your court to really buy well, to place a really low offer and potentially get a really good piece of property that you'll make your return on investment back very quickly if you're strategic in how you're monetizing that land. Fourthly, it's pretty darn easy to close on it. Now, I recommend that if the purchase price is over $5,000, you have a title company or an attorney on hand. But if it's $5,000 or below, you usually don't need a title company and usually you don't need an attorney. You can create a contract of sale, get the deed, file it yourself at the county courthouse for approximately $200 to $300, and now you're a landowner. You don't have to have a lot of players involved. So it's pretty inexpensive to get in this game. Another reason why I love it. Fifthly, versatile clientele. So I could have farmers, tower companies, cell tower companies, mobile park homes, mobile home residents. Anybody can be my clientele with raw land. Now, of course, you have to worry about zoning and some things like that. But generally speaking, I'm open to a plethora of ways to monetize that land. That's really beneficial in getting the highest and best use out of raw land. You just have to know who your clientele is. You have to know about zoning, of course, and then just start making that money. And again, they're leasing the land from you and you don't have any maintenance. Usually there's no overhead to you whatsoever. So another reason why I'm very fond of it. Sixthly, it gives you the ability to create a system, the ability to create an economy that you can pass on. As long as you're holding that land and you have potentially long-term leases on that land, that's something that your children can inherit. And we'll talk a little bit later about asset protection. But it's a sim of monetizing that you can pass along to your children. I love, love, love that. So those are 6 reasons why I'm growing more and more fond of raw land investing. If you want to pick my brain on a strategy that you're contemplating, I will have a page on mommiescreatingeconomies.com where you can schedule some time with me. Just drop your comments or your questions below. Say, hey, I want to pick your brain. I want an appointment in the meantime, and I'll schedule that with you. That could be very lucrative for you to help push your deal or your idea forward. Also, I wanted to encourage you, subscribe to Mommy's Creating Economies. Get on our mailing list. Lots of tips and strategies. Just sent out something preparing our mommies for tax season. We're not talking tax refunds. We're talking tax shelters. We're talking generational wealth. And so you want to have that conversation readily available to you. Subscribe today to mommiescreatingeconomies.com. Get your free download today and join the Mogul Mommy community. Also, register for our upcoming classes and events. If you go to the home page, click on events, you'll see those opportunities there for you to go ahead, enroll now, and start accumulating the knowledge for you to create your own economy. You can absolutely do this with the right strategy, the right mentor, and the right frame of mind. You too can create your own economy. I'm excited for you. Again, connect today, mommiescreatingeconomies.com. This has been Miss Smith, Ms. Mogul, and I've just shared with you my 6 reasons why I'm loving raw land investment. Next tip coming soon.